Hello there guys, it's ProudPidgezard here. I'm going to do a third episode of our Soldiers Only game, and for those of you that left before the little outro, then we've got 61 soldiers so far with our food, and we're going to do the couple of challenge modes and we might get up to 100 soldiers. Let's find it out. We'll do new home. I just like to do medium. I think I've done hard and I did do insane. I completed insane in this one. It was a lot harder, don't get me wrong, obviously. But I didn't enjoy it as much.
This Formica Fusca queen has set up home beneath a rotting log. She is fat and vulnerable. Her first brood will need to move quickly if the colony is to survive. Their priority now is to find food, and there is plenty around. But there are other hungry creatures down here. The workers will need to be vigilant.
Yep, so now they've finished talking.
The ants have encountered a pocket of woodworm. These defenseless weevil larvae will make an excellent meal for the colony. They will be butchered and carried off for processing.
There. So yeah, the soldiers on the mode.
Unfortunately, the queen chose her colony's home poorly. This earth is infested with Grillatalpa grillatalpa, the European mole cricket. Growing up to 45 millimeters in length and with powerful forelegs, these beasts are masters of tunneling. The crickets have had their fill of roots for the day, and are now on the hunt for protein-rich invertebrates. This queen and her brood are in imminent danger of being devoured.
Right, now I can speak. So yeah, I have done insane mode and hard mode, but I don't enjoy it as much because it's not just because it's hard. It's generally not as kind of nice and easy going. You're proper on edge at all points, and for me, if you're not enjoying a game that much, there's no point in doing it. Like that, I do YouTube here because I absolutely love doing it. I love playing my games. Medium difficulty, yes, some people might think, oh, you're taking the easy way out. If that's what you feel free to think about that. But for me, it's just what I enjoy. Some of you enjoy playing it hard and really being on edge of everything. Some of you don't. But if you do, good. If you don't, also good. So don't think I've only got 3 soldiers. But let's back up here then.
The workers have uncovered carnivorous larvae of Ocypus olens, the devil's coach horse. They are born
this will be
ready
pretty
for
hard
combat.
if I've only got 3.
Powerful slicing mandibles for chopping up their prey.
I
They
thought
are
we're
still
doing
small,
okay.
however, and must undergo
2
a
versus
final
1 here.
occupation before their armor
Oh,
is fully
good.
developed. If the ants are fast, they should be able to overwhelm these critters.
Yeah, gone out ready, but that's replenish my
If
soldiers.
the ants had disturbed the adult of these larvae, the outcome for the colony may not have been so fortunate. They must expand with caution.
So the challenge mode, for those that don't actually know, it did say gorilla talpa, which is crickets. Now the crickets burrow into the nest at times. There'll be one soon, and you keep an eye. You see a little cloud of smoke when they appear.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
Let's go. If 3 bested 2 of them, with a couple of workers' help of course, then 5 or 6 here will easily get them. Are you picking him up or not? Yeah. Yeah,
A
there's
mole
the
cricket is
smoke.
burrowing into the nest. The ants must mount a defense quickly, or their brood will be forfeit. A mole cricket is burrowing into the nest. The ants must mount a defense quickly, or their brood will be forfeit.
So you see it just plop down. Yeah.
The ants must fight.
It is big, and it does kill you in like 2 hits. You do only get 30 food from it, so you do need to be careful. Basically, if you've got a big squad like I just did against it, you're fine. It's if you've got with small numbers at a time, it will literally just eat its way through you.
There are intruders in the nest.
Now, let's go. Right, let's see if they're out of food. There. What I recommend in this level with challenge mode, don't open a pocket all the time. Just make sure there's no crickets coming in. Oh, apologies, there's my phone just falling.
There are intruders in the nest.
Now 2 seconds, something. Alright, it's fine. I thought it wasn't as loud there for a while. Alright, it's just saying about upgrades. So let's collect that. Let's do that, and if it opens that up, then that's fine, we'll fight it. But I don't, yeah. I didn't think it would. So what you open that up, then that up, get more food. I know it's only 4 guys, we can take them, but we may as well take them with minimum casualties. If I take them now, we'll maybe lose say 4 or 5 soldiers, which is 20-25 food. Whereas with this, each one of these gives 50 food.
Significant addition to
There's an extra 7 soldiers.
But they are clinging tightly
Oh no,
to
40.
the ground. It's going to take some effort to dislodge them.
So we give me 5 soldiers and pay for the food to initially hatch them. And then keep an eye out because 2 crickets come next time. The way it goes with the crickets coming is you get 1, then 2, then it's back to 1, then 3, then 1, then 4, then 1, then 5. I think 4 is about the only maximum I've had, maybe 5, but so on and so forth. I presume it would go up to maybe 10, 15.
Mole crickets are burrowing into the nest. The ants must defend in multiple locations at once.
I got off combat. And got on combat. That's why you don't just open up with them. I don't mind. That worker can fight his way.
The colony is starving. There's not enough food to feed the new brood. The ants must protect the queen.
That's fine, we'll kill him in seconds. What's this saying? Oh, just saying that you can upgrade again. Yeah. So let's go and 2 folk while we eat him up. Whether it's soldiers or workers. And then we'll go straight down here and get into this guy. See how quick a group does it. No. Go there just as soon as one's away, the other one harvests. We'll get a good few soldiers there because there's about another 7-8 of them. So we'll get, say, 5 soldiers, add the price to actually hatch them. I know I've hatched 6 there, but I did have some food at the start.
There are intruders in the nest.
Yeah. And there's where I'm getting the 50 from. And that's it, just tell you that you could either tell them not to feed, not to fight. Right, let's see. I usually go up this side first. I think it's the easiest of them. How many souls I've got? 31 when they're fully here. Plenty.
There are intruders in the nest.
Let's stop picking up food just now. Let's go up here. I don't want to lose soldiers. I know it's only 4, but I want full strength here because there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 of them there. Then after that there's a cricket.
A mole cricket is burrowing into the nest. The ants must mount a defense quickly, or their brood will be forfeit.
To watch the amount that's on him there's fine. So let's go up here.
The colony is starving. There is not enough food to feed the new brood.
I want full strength to kill these quickly. Then I can harvest them. And then just harvest everything on my way down. You'll see my food rocket up. So let them go up and take that, but then they're all going back to food, and on their way back up to there, they'll start taking this away first. This is when I start to build my second lot. I don't even know how many will fit in it, but it just depends with the food. There'll not be much food left now, surely. Just finishing them off,
This colony must remain small for now. Food is too scarce to support greater numbers.
Yeah. We'll fight this lot, go there. I know there's less there than there is there, but I'm not going to go there, and then I'll go here, then get the food. Then either fight them, then that, or maybe them first, just depends the way it goes. In fact, group 1, you stay next to the queen, in case the cockroaches come. while I'm fighting. I know it's only 15 soldiers, they're not all here yet. They won't all be here, I'll get another one. So there'll be 2 left to hatch here. Right, let's go because the cockroaches
Mole
are
crickets
coming.
are burrowing into the nest. The ants must defend in multiple locations at once.
Once we get this one, we'll just send everybody into that one.
The
See like how
battle
quick
has
it is when
begun.
you've got the numbers. And how much damage you can take when you don't. Let's move. Oh, the 10, I was going to say let the workers take them or whatever.
There are intruders in the nest.
Let one collect food actually now, where we like to fight. So that's a better technique for me.
There are intruders
Because
in
I've
the
usually
nest.
got workers to do that. Good, just go and collect food. Let's build this one up now.
There are intruders in the nest.
Right, good. Let's get all this and re-heal. Then we'll get this and that.
A mole cricket is burrowing into the nest. The ants must mount a defense quickly, or their brood will be forfeit. The battle has begun.
Food stores are full. I wasn't going to make any more, but I'll make 2. And that'll let that fill the food stores. Let's open that up.
Predators are loose in the nest.
Let's
The
go see
larvae
what there is.
must be protected.
Oh look, there's an adult.
The ants have stumbled into the path of a fully developed devil's coach horse beetle, and it's hungry for breakfast. The beetle is almost 4 times the size of a black ant, and protected by thick plates of external armor. Whilst it bites at the tiny defenders, it sprays foul-smelling secretions from the end of its raised abdomen, disorientating the ants.
That's
The
why
devil's
I've got...
coach horse is dead. Its corpse will provide food to support dozens of new brood.
That's why I've got the 2 units, so as I can hit. They'll either split up, which suits me best, or if they don't, then the other one could come round the side. Right, now that's done, let's just finish this.
There are intruders in the nest.
So there's lots here. Right, let's see how they separate. Right, I'm on. Right, they're all coming here at number 2, so number 1, hit them at the back. It looks a lot worse than it actually is, I think. Yeah, there's half my soldiers there. Bloody fight. I got off collecting duties now just in case I tried to collect. Yeah, so it's what, 3 wee ones and 2 big ones left.
Nest. The ants must defend in multiple locations at once. The colony is starving. There is not enough food to feed.
To be honest, it's the 2 big ones, but they're very low health. It says kill all nearby creatures, right now. Number 1 up there and collect. Number 2, 4. Yes, we need to kill these to win. And as soon as that food's done, it'll just pop some new ones up. A lot of them will just drop it to fight though. Yeah, that should be it now. Yeah.
This Formica fusca colony has now established itself as a rising power in the undergrowth. Soon their territory will need to expand above ground, where new challenges await. For the time being, however, the Queen is safe.
Take the extra jelly to upgrade my soldiers. Now let's see, 21,000.
How is the colony progressing?
The Queen is exhibiting
Let's go kill this
interesting new
dude.
behaviors. I believe the
Who is
colony
this?
is
Here.
beginning to adapt.
Right, good. Kill this dude. And good. Collect food. Upon dropping below retreat, when out of combat regenerate 4 health per second, that's good. Or you've got reduce incoming physical damage by 50%. Attack speed. I think self-repair right now, because I can't get them both, is better than that. Now, 100 jelly, maybe get one of these next to Royal Guard, are amazing. But there, right, we're getting food. Yeah. Let's see, let's... So that's 78. 77. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 87. 1, 2, 3 is 97. 1, 2. Sorry, that's 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That should be 100 by my calculations. And don't worry, I'm not saving any food because in the next round we're going to do the challenge mode for Is it subjugation, I think the level's called? But let's get some speed tiles down here as well. There. That'll help them be a wee bit quicker once they're built. Because we don't have that many workers, it will take a while. We did say that it might need to, with the formicarium and different things, I might need to get maybe a handful of workers literally just for that bit. Right, so there's the food nearly spent. So this is collected it all. We'll have 93 ants. Let's upgrade some of these dudes. Just to make it faster for the next round of them. Good thing is they're all able to upgrade at least once. Some might get a wee little twice, but I doubt it. So that's at 11. But I don't think anyone will get to 12. Unless I do this. They're all done, just putting eggs in them. I'll make that to 12, then the two of them will just help hopefully spiral it down here. I think we'll only get to hit these two though, because that's at 10. Once that does, it'll be 11. So if I do the same here, then that'll help that. There, I'm out of food just now, but that will help all that. And that makes it a lot faster. So let's save the formicarium. And guys, as always, thank you very much for watching. ProudPidgezard out. Toodaloo the out.